Welcome, everyone. We got a special guest. We got Andrew. Give him a round of applause, our studio audience. This clip of Bill Burr, and he was on like the H3 podcast.
Oh, yeah.
And Ethan Klein was like, how are your daughters doing? He's like, don't talk about my daughters. I don't want anyone to know what they are. And then it's like, you think it's not already on your fucking Wikipedia page,
dude,
bro? Like,
that's
what?
one of the most uncomfortable
So
things to watch ever was Bill Burr on H3's show.
Yeah. Well, that guy's, those people just suck. Cock. It's so hard.
Burr included.
He sucks so hard. It's a sad world.
Yeah.
He's the same guy who does all the moral posturing about like free Luigi and this fucking capitalism is so fucked up, and then
he really
goes
sold
to
out.
Saudi Arabia.
I used to listen to his stuff on Spotify. Like I used to like Bill Burr's stuff when he was talking about Arnold. It's okay that Arnold cheated on his wife.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember
this guy
that.
was in the zone for 40 years. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There was a time when he was funny. I don't remember. I've seen clips where he was funny. It's such a good podcast because you're allowed to. You can say any slur. We would put an emphasis on slurs.
Hell yeah.
I mean, no, I'm kidding. You
The
could say.
slur cat.
You can say. You could say.
Wop Dago.
You can say.
Chocolate Moulignon.
Better not say. Jap. Better not say Jap.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
It's just you can't even play the game of YouTube anymore.
Some slurs are so like I don't even understand how they could be even considered a slur, like Chinaman.
He's a man from China.
Man, it was like, don't say that. Don't say, like, what the fuck are you talking about? Or Jap. Jap is just like
It's short for Japanese.
it's like saying bro. It's like that's my bro.
That's my Jap over there.
That's my Jap over there.
Yeah.
But
Hell yeah.
I mean,
well, I didn't mean to interrupt the preamble.
no, you didn't interrupt anything. There wasn't anything happening.
Hell yeah.
But Morris, I was just wondering if you were personally impacted by this recent development where some guy on Blue Sky was just like, at 9 p.m. Central Time, I'm going to come to your house come to your concert with a big illegally owned gun and attempt to shoot you 6 times.
Is that what he said?
It was something. Let me look up the exact.
This is Morrissey's recently canceled Connecticut show.
Yeah, was he coming to Connecticut?
Yeah, he was going to be at Foxwoods. I was thinking about going.
I can't even.
I've already seen him twice.
Morrissey.
And the guy who threatened him was from Canada.
Threat. I know it was a Canadian. It was probably not even a person who lived in Canada.
It's like, okay, Morrissey. Yeah, the guy is going to follow you from Canada.
Okay, so the guy says, the username is guy who gets shot in the head 100,000 times a day.
That's the username?
Yeah, and the actual post was Stephen Patrick Morrissey. When you perform at TD Place in Ottawa next week on the evening of September 12th, 2025 at 9 p.m., I will be present at the venue in the audience, and I will attempt to shoot you many times and kill you with a very large gun that I own illegally.
And for that, he canceled the show in Connecticut.
Yeah. Well,
which
I think
is just not fair.
So did he cancel all of his upcoming things, or just
the one in Connecticut? From what I understand,
He was worried. It's like the country. It's like the countryside to Canada. He's thinking in his stupid British mind. He's thinking that Connecticut is like the back country of Toronto or some shit.
Yeah, we don't get a lot of Torontoese around here.
It's like the Alabama of Canada or something in his mind. I think British people like lose their minds over like gun stuff, like any like sort of American, any sort of like freedom, any sort of like thing that you would consider normal. Like
they like clench their pearls at like, and I would think we're hardly free, but like what little freedoms we have, they're like. You know, they're getting stabbed in the face, and raped, and then they're like, "But you own guns?"
Yeah,
and they're getting arrested for tweets. It's like, we own guns. Like,
yeah, they have the nerve to be like if just like seeing a post about Trump, and they're like, "Fucking, this makes me so mad," and then meanwhile, like 10,000 like 10-year-old girls get raped by migrants, and then it's just like, oh, no. Oh, we can't be mean to them. We can't be mean to these guys. They're just looking for a better. Yeah, fucking. That's the British mind.
The British mind is.
They have it rough. I feel like I don't even know what they're gonna do.
The only reason I didn't buy a ticket to the Morrissey concert in Connecticut was I've already seen him twice.
Is it good?
It was good, but he doesn't change the set list that much.
Oh, really?
Like the second time, I thought it would be a completely different set list, but it was like the same.
It's the exact same.
And at the second one, I saw Gavin McInnes.
Oh, he was there?
Yeah.
Nice.
So we were leaving the thing, and I was driving. I was the driver. And we're getting in the car, and I see Gavin McInnes, like, from the side with his no chin, like, walking down.
Yeah.
And I screamed out. He was really far away, so I was like, Gavin McInnes! Like a retard.
Yeah.
And he was with Ezra Levant.
Oh, okay. Ezra Levant. Who was that?
He's the guy that, he runs Rebel Media.
Okay.
I don't know if Rebel Media is still around, but if you remember, like, when Gavin was on YouTube a lot, like back in 2016.
Yeah.
That was like where he worked, I guess.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say Ezra Miller for a second, the guy from The Flash.
No.
That fucking freak.
I don't think Gavin would hang out with Ezra
He's
Miller.
like having families on his farm in Vermont or whatever. That freak.
Yeah, it's weird. Did he get away with it? Is he just off the hook?
I mean, I would assume so. I just default assume that if you're
His first
that
name's
rich,
Ezra. So
yeah.
he's got connections.
I mean, he's gonna be fine. If any sexual charges get thrown his way, I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yeah.
He'll be protected.
Someone will take care of it for him.
Do you listen to other music besides the Smiths? Is that the main?
For a long time, like the Smiths was for the last like 4 or 5 years, I've been really into the Smiths.
Yeah.
I like shoegaze a lot, like Cocteau Twins.
Some noise rock.
Yeah, but less
noise.
Less noise. Stuff like Slow Dive.
Mm-hmm.
I saw Slow Dive in Vermont. That
I
was
like
awesome.
I like noise rock.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like most of my workout playlists.
Like noise or like
not like just straight noise and no like beat or rhythm. Just like very noisy rock.
hell yeah.
It's kind of like garage rock type stuff.
Okay.
I like that a lot. There's this Providence band called Lightning Bolt, and they're pretty good.
Yeah.
They're really good, yeah.
Do you
But
hang
they're a
out in
little
Rhode Island a lot?
Not really. I mean, I've been to Newport a handful of times. I like Newport. It's a nice vibe.
Yeah.
Got some beaches there. One time I went to the beach there.
I
with
wish
some
there were
friends.
more migrants there though.
There's not. It's
Not enough.
too white.
Yeah.
That's my biggest complaint with Newport.
I had
Island,
some-
is it's too white.
I met someone that really complained about that. She was like, "It was so creepy and weird."
And
I'm like, "Why? Because it's like an old New England, like witchy
telling
vibes."
you, the psychological effects of just constant propaganda are so real. Like people just be in like a normal town,
A nice, safe town.
normal town, and be like, "Oh, I haven't seen a black person in 30 minutes. Like, is this place okay? Like, am I gonna be okay?" Like they actually think they're gonna get lynched or something. And then, or also, I had a friend, good friend, come visit here, and I like was showing him around some cool like nature-y spots, and like I showed him this like nice kind of nature preserve, and there was like a lot of fields, and he was like, "This feels like something off about this place. Something weird. Like this is like he like probably watched Midsummer one time, and now he's like, this field is so creepy and scary. It's just so weird."
Like you can say it's creepy in like the isolation part of it, but people really will go to like the nicest place ever,
Yeah,
and they'll be like,
there's nothing. There's really nothing.
They think it's like a Get Out situation. Like
Yeah.
Newport, they're all gonna get you.
Oh my God.
You know.
Yeah, that's where Get Out was based upon. That's what they based it on. Was Newport, Rhode Island.
Rhode Island.
The all the true historical stories that were coming out of there.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever watch that movie?
Get Out?
Yeah.
No, hell no. Hell no.
I did see it,
Yeah.
and
the
it's
theater?
I did see it in the theater,
Damn.
and It was just it was very it was well made, but it was also like pretty pathetic. Thematically, it was just like the big reveal. Well, so like they like put the people. I don't know if you know the premise, but it's like they put.
Oh, of course, yeah.
I guess
they put black people's brains.
they
white
put the
people's
white.
brain
They put the white people's brains
black person's body.
into the But for some reason, they just still act weird. For some reason, like so, it doesn't really make sense. Like the black people act all creepy.
None of Jordan Peele's movies really make that much sense.
Yeah, they're all really stupid. Did you see Us too?
No, I've never seen. Any
Yeah,
of his
you
movies.
could. But you don't need to see. You don't need to see any of the.
I've seen it thoroughly, like broken down.
Oh, you watched like the dissected.
I watched like ER's video on.
Oh yeah,
if you
ER
watch
is
ER,
great.
yeah.
I love ER. Yeah, those are so retarded.
I just saw a retarded movie.
Which one?
The new Conjuring movie.
Oh really?
Yeah.
When did that come out?
I guess recently. This girl wanted to go see it.
Yeah.
And we were laughing because it's based on the ghost hunters from here.
Yeah, the Connecticut locals.
That's what Connecticut has to offer is like ghost hunting people.
Yeah.
But
they started that.
I'm sure the real story, I didn't really look into it, but the real story is probably like, this moved, the ghost moved this over, but the movie is like, pianos falling on people's
have
heads
to
and
wonder-
the house exploding.
I'm not opposed to the idea that demons are real. I'm just have to wonder, like logistically speaking, like what is actually happening when you go back in time to like the 1980s when like I think the first case was like they were in Bridgeport. There was like this family in Bridgeport who was like that was what they based like I think The Exorcist was based on it as well, where it's like this little girl that was like
Possessed.
just like writhing around in bed and just like screaming. Like, could she have been like autistic, or I don't even. Maybe was it a demon?
Is
I don't know.
autism a demonic
It could be.
thing? I think so.
I think this. I don't think demons are not 100% real. I think they're probably real.
I could go either way with it. I feel the same way about Bigfoot. Like I can go either way.
Yeah.
When I hear certain stories about it, I'm like, yeah, that sounds like right.
Yeah, the Bigfoot.
But then the boomers ruin it because my dad will like.
Oh, they love it.
My dad will show me like the worst video ever, the fakest video ever, and he'll be like, "Look."
They have whole TV series, multiple TV series dedicated to Bigfoot, like on the History Channel or whatever the fuck.
Oh yeah, Finding Bigfoot.
And then just like it'll just be like each episode would be like an hour analyzing this like 2-second video of like this shadow moving in the woods, and then there's like a little like a circle around it, and it's like, what is this? Look, is this Bigfoot? And then they're talk about it for an hour, and then the next episode is the same thing.
To me, the most compelling Bigfoot thing is the town in Alaska they all left the town because this
Oh, really?
Bigfoot was that one. I'm like, I believe that one because hunters were going missing.
Oh wow.
And then they would go looking. They went looking for a guy, and they found his crossbow like fucking bent. Like you can't bend a crossbow, and it was up in a tree like 100 feet or 50 feet. And then they found a guy. They found another guy who was working alone in the woods, and he was working with this big machine, some logging machine.
Yeah.
And the back of his skull was smashed in, but he was like 20 feet away, and it looked like something smashed his head on the machine, and then he must have gotten thrown or something. It's not like you don't hit your head on something and take 40 paces.
Yeah. Yeah, that's weird.
And they all left the town.
Maybe it was the last remaining American Indians or something. It was
Portlock, Alaska.
Maybe there was a tribe hanging out.
I think a lot of them were Indians.
Oh, they were the ones who were being targeted by the Bigfoot?
I think so, because I think they were all like native, or like, it was maybe a mixed town. Those are like the only people that live out there, I think, right?
I suppose. I guess there's some people, some cities there, one or two. I don't really know. I think it's very, very sparsely populated.
Dude, imagine living in Alaska.
I'm sure it'd be pretty, but it's so bumfuck.
I know.
And you're also like, you can't, it's so hard to get to the rest of the country. You have to go to Canada and then
Yeah,
go all the way around. That would be
like, you think Maine is like remote. you know, because
Yeah.
you go up to Maine, it's like, drive 20 minutes to the gas station.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, Alaska's like a continent.
At least Maine, you don't have to go to Canada to get to the rest of the, and then you're close to the Northeast, which is the best place in the whole country anyway. So
Hell yeah.
I mean, that's cool. Any conspiracies you've been chewing on lately?
I
Anything
mean,
you've been thinking about?
just like the old, you know, the old classics, you know,
The classics,
dancing Israelis, and
there's the new classics coming out as well.
like
The
what
Charlie Kirk.
See,
The
that is
the
like,
menorah.
yeah,
See that?
that gets that's too woo woo for me. People are saying like his mic pack was a bomb. Have you heard that?
I've heard that the mic lavalier was pointed in a way, and the directional, like it set off a charge because the neck, it was like an exit. There, people are saying it was an exit wound, which I can. I mean, I don't really know. Or they're saying that there was for some reason they didn't do an autopsy. They declined to do the autopsy, and then they said that he had like a spine of steel for not having, like, they couldn't find like the exit wound.
Yeah,
it's so hard to parse reality through all these different.
Well, I mean, the thing that is creepy is his wife, like with the WWE funeral. You know, it's just like ridiculous. She's like she's gonna take over Turning Point now. You know,
I saw one thing. This might be really crackpot, and I don't want to make this, you know, an official accusation. So it's just something. It just could be schizo stuff I saw, but I did see people like diving into like how maybe she was like a long-term
plant.
yeah, like because her father like worked for military, did like, I don't know. He was involved with Israel somehow, or was like a part of a weapons manufacturer. I totally forget the exact thing, but I don't know. I don't know if it's like it could just be a woman thing. I don't know. It's the fact that she's just like fine. Like, it seems like she got over it really fast. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I had a
It's
death
something
in the
weird.
family recently. I was in bed for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean,
She's going on podcasts and she's like, ha ha ha, you know,
she's
making jokes.
talking about like,
It's like, lady, your kids are
Chicago.
at home. Go console your children.
Oh yeah, I don't. It's such a weird thing.
And then the funeral,
That was weird.
it was disgusting.
It was the thing.
Trump's up there, like, you know, it's just
They're
just
laughing,
shilling.
having a good time.
They're just shilling, like, vote for us in the midterms because Charlie Kirk died. What? What are you talking about?
No, did he
this
say that? I
guy's
didn't even watch anything he said.
It was basically a big GOP like advert.
Yeah.
It was like CPAC. It was like they turned it
Yeah.
into a CPAC level thing.
Also, one thing weird about that, how did they even, how far after was the memorial? Because that was like, how long would that even have taken to organize? Like the fact that they
I
got
think it was like 3 weeks,
okay.
3 or 4 weeks.
Really?
I think so. It just
It's
happened.
It happened like a week or
last
two
week.
ago.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, it just seems like a crazy thing to have organized in such a short amount of time. You would even ponder the idea that it was like somewhat pre-planned or something. I mean, I don't even know.
Yeah.
It is also weird that they're destroying the assassination site.
They are?
And they're rebuilding it. Yeah, they're doing renovations on the exact spot on the Utah campus.
See, that's the stuff that's fishy, I think, but I don't think people get too woo-woo with it. But it is weird. It's like if they destroyed the Dealey Plaza where JFK got shot. Like,
Yeah.
what if you need to do a forensic analysis of what if you want to revisit the logistics of the assassination? Now you can't.
Yeah.
Same thing with Waco. Remember,
Did they
they destroy after they killed all the women and children at Waco.
Mm-hmm.
They bulldozed it like the same day. Like after the last woman with a baby was shot in the head, they bulldozed everything, and then the ATF Zog troopers were taking like trophy shots
Yeah.
of them. I don't know if you do like pictures on the show, but if you look it up, you'll find like
Yeah, I can
them
pull it up.
pretending they're so badass for murdering
I think I've seen that.
like women and children.
There's
Those
also,
guys need to be found.
there's a sensitive topic for Connecticut locals. But there is another thing that was also bulldozed.
Careful, you'll get sued for $1
And
billion million dollars.
I don't even know what to make of any of that. It's so, that one seems so crazy that I have no idea. It could be because like people often get kind of wrapped up in like their like really strong opinions of stuff, but like people need to realize like you base a lot of what you think is like real off of like Sandy Hook. You saw they talked about it on TV. Okay, they did interviews. There was headlines. Like, did anyone how many people actually went and like saw for a fact that this was? I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what to make of any of it. But all I'm saying is like people thinking, oh, this is definitely something I know for 100% fact.
Yeah.
As like, do you actually? Because anything could be so easy.
I think that just happened at a time. Because what was it, 2013?
2012 or
2012.
something. Yeah.
The world is a lot different now, and there's stuff like remember Uvalde? The Uvalde shooting.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
And there's, now we have footage of the cops not doing anything.
Yeah.
That's where it's like,
Yeah. This would be kind of the ideal spot to do like some sort of stage thing. If they were, I'm not saying they did, I'm just saying if they were going to do it, because it's like like super rural area. There's like barely anyone in that town.
Who's even heard of Sandy Hook?
Like no one. Yeah,
before it happened.
It's like such a small little area.
Yeah.
Like, what is it really that implausible that there are places out there where it's like people are like whole towns or just like families that are like witness protection adjacent, or just like people who are like, I don't know, involved in stuff like that. I don't even know. Well, the one thing that is weird to me is like the Adam Lanza. Like it looks like side by sides of like him and different things, like him and appearing in different, like his picture, and then like he's appearing in like interviews and like other places, and it's like
he appeared in interviews and stuff.
Yeah, like he was like in a different context. Him like a person who looks like really similar to him, like talking. I don't know, on some like news station, like, so the idea maybe that they have these people as actors doing multiple things. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what to make of it. It's kind of like, that seems like a particularly impossible thing to like really to research or even like get any sort of grasp on reality at all.
The one thing that I think that was the shooting that really sparked off for the boomer people was like violent video games did it.
That was even with Columbine. That was
Doom made them do that, and not the brain altering, brain melting drugs they were taking. Because you look at Adam,
they taking?
Well, all the stuff they give everybody now, but it was like
were they the beta testers of the antidepressant shit?
Yeah, I think that was like I think they were on those drugs.
Oh,
I don't know when those came around, if it started in the 90s or the 80s, but
just gonna close my window because there's
sure
ice cream truck for some
hell
reason.
Yeah, it's good background music.
I literally never ever heard of ice cream truck.
You get a copyright strike because the thing picks up a ice cream jingle.
Yeah.
But with Adam Lanza, you look at it, the boomers are like Call of Duty, but then no one brings up his. When his mugshot is like, he's like this. Yeah. He's got that medicated, like clearly his mind is wiped by pills. Fucked. My buddy Ty, my YouTube partner.
Should I bleep him?
No, you don't have to bleep him.
Okay.
He was they put him on all the ADHD shit in school.
Oh, really?
From the time he was in like before middle school. I've known him since 7th grade. And he can't gain weight because of I think Ritalin. It just messed up his metabolism for life.
Yeah,
It's
I
the
mean,
wildest thing.
these doctors, I won't say what needs to happen to them, but something not
They
good.
need a spanking at the very
They need,
least.
at the very least, they should be spanked and made to feel not welcome in any public place.
They should at least be spit on and laughed at.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like basically drug dealing, legal drug dealing.
Sure.
That's cool if that's what you want to do. If you're one of these recent doctors, it's going to be an interesting new influx of doctors in the next couple years that may or may not be less qualified and not really know anything about anything, and just be like, hey, well, they said in medical school, like, this is actually the perfect drug to give for this, and so let's just go with that. It's gonna be I think I have a sneaking suspicion that there will be a little bit of an influx of those types of doctors. No reason behind that. What did I put? Yeah, Charlie Kirk. That's weird. Jan 6. There's a lot of. This is how you can really tell if someone is like plugged in or just like
In the Matrix.
I won't say NPC. I think that's a little harsh. I think it's like it's really. I mean, you have to empathize with people who are like there's like a lot of people are. You can't. And no one is totally immune to propaganda. Like,
No, totally.
But like if you at this point or like you think January 6th was like an actual insurrection, like it's like
It was a national tragedy.
Yeah, the one time like people were vocal about their annoyance with
The government.
like constant traitorous scum that just kind of violate everything about life. But it was interesting that they uncovered that there was like 275 agents
Feds.
in the crowd. But that's also like that was just like a thing that I saw, and then it's like an anonymous source. So it's like that could even just be bad info. It's like who even knows?
To me, it makes sense. Like
I believe it 100%.
If the government knows there's going to be like 200,000 people there, it makes sense that they have feds walking around. But it's tricky because I love J6. I love
as
that
an event.
Yeah, I love that. These people were like hassled because that's all that happened. The only person that died on J6 was one of the protesters.
Yeah,
Ashley Babbitt. She got shot.
Well, and they tried to count all those people those federal agents that killed themselves afterward as like deaths.
All what? 2 of them?
No, there was like it was kind of a crazy amount. It was like 10 or like 8 to 10, like maybe even more. But it was
weird.
like several. This is the part that like makes it really weird. Like what they all killed. Maybe they were anticipating like that they were gonna like be, I don't know, scapegoated or something, like
Right, blamed. Oh, lapse of security. Like,
or like yeah, like so I don't even know what causes 10. It's like when all those people like that are like in Hillary's circle kill themselves. It's like it's just kind of
frazzle
weird.
drip.
Yeah. Well, who even knows if that's real? I mean, I wouldn't doubt that anything like that. I wouldn't doubt that something that crazy and horrible existed. But like, it's really like, I don't even know.
When you watch the footage of January 6th, the left talks about it like it's 9/11, and
Yeah,
it's
they
like
really
you watch
do.
the footage and it's like boomers with their stupid MAGA hats.
You watch the security footage, and it's the officers calmly walk up to the door, unlock the door, and open it up.
They're like annoyed. They're like, "Get out of here!" But the guy with the horns is in the
Yeah.
he's in the
And-
he's in the speaker of the House's chair, and they're like, "You guys gotta
The
go."
officers are like fist bumping the people that are walking
Yeah.
into the thing. And it's like
And it's like, the officers died.
the
And
world is a stage.
when Charlie Kirk died, I got really activated, and I didn't even like Charlie Kirk, but it was so the people celebrating
Yeah, I
and like
think that's what
justifying
did
it was really really infuriating. And I was arguing with one of my friends on Instagram who's a liberal, and he was like,
Shout out liberals.
"Shout out liberals, we love you guys."
Yeah.
No, but he was just like, but what about, this is a guy who's like fuck fascism and
Yeah.
blow up the system.
Perfect.
And then he's like, but what about the cops on January 6th? It's like, okay, so you...
Wait, what was he equating what to? The cops?
He was like, cops died, and that was a horrible day. It's like, oh, I thought you were an anarchist. I thought we live in a capitalistic...
Well, what was it? How was he relating that to the Charlie Kirk?
He was basically doing like a what about
Yeah.
what your side did 4 years ago.
What about your side did when the federal agents killed themselves 2 weeks later?
If you're a cop and you kill yourself because of a riot where like the median age was 70 plus and they were just walking.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would imagine from the videos. If you're a cop and you kill yourself because a bunch of like old people walked through the halls of Congress, like you shouldn't be a cop.
How about when Nancy Pelosi had a camera crew ready and it was waiting by, and they also intentionally did not call for backup security.
Right? Didn't Trump want more security? And
they denied the request. They did not want additional personnel there. For some reason, they intentionally decided they didn't want.
And they opened the doors for them.
Yeah, well, she had a camera crew there. There's literally a whole. There's like a video of her and a whole camera crew like as it was happening, and then also a video of her daughter like a couple months or maybe a year after is a video of her daughter that someone recorded where Nancy Pelosi's daughter's like, we haven't milked the January 6th enough. We haven't done it. We need to talk more about it. We need to get new angles. And she's talking about it like it's it's a story that they need to like. It's just crazy. Right. And then also the preemptive pardon. Joe Biden gives the January 6th committee a preemptive pardon. Why would you need to give them the committee? Because they spent. Remember when they spent a year? They literally spent a year televising like this is a serious. We organize this committee to do a trial of
an investigation
of the 9/11 of 2021. Literally spent a year like broadcasting it, like basically like sports, like just like this fucking retarded shit that they made into a huge event, and then. For some reason, I don't know why, but then Joe Biden signs we're going to give a preemptive pardon to the January 6th committee.
I didn't know that. So, in case they get charged with perjury?
Yeah, or in case they get charged with, like, treason for just, like, totally, just, like, basically just, I mean, it's crazy. You could just say lies and just, like, you get away with it. Like, there really is shameless.
Because everybody's going to watch football the next day.
No one's going to, it's kind of the perfect, thing to get everyone's like all the masculine rage that would otherwise be used to like fight back against your conquerors is perfectly kind of encapsulated into football.
Sports, yeah,
like you can just scream at your TV.
Yeah, some boomers will be, or just people in general will be like, I don't care about politics, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
and then they'll cheer on their fictional...
And they'll start crying when their favorite football team loses, and they're just like, I wore the jersey this time. I didn't wash the jersey.
Like, dude, I love just like openly condescending to sports heads.
Yeah.
Like someone who knows someone who knows my dad was like, oh, yeah, my Bills are gonna like. I literally didn't understand what she was talking about. I was like, what?
Yeah.
And my dad had to remind me what football was. I was like, oh,
yeah,
the fake pornographic gladiator show.
Yeah. Well,
on TV.
Good. They're gonna have. They're bringing your friend will be happy about this. They're bringing Bad Bunny to the Super Bowl.
Oh my god.
The Puerto Rican icon.
Yeah.
Doesn't speak a word of English.
Dude, it's like. And
it's a humiliation ritual at this point.
Yeah, you can't even get mad at it anymore because football's just not my thing. It's like if they want to enjoy their goy ball.
Yeah, well, there's also the Kendrick Lamar one from last year, which was
the hype for that was so.
I mean, I like Kendrick Lamar. I mean, I don't really like his newer music, but I mean, I don't dislike Kendrick Lamar, but he's just like kind of fucking annoying.
His voice is annoying.
I lost all respect for him after that video of him at his concert, and he like brings this like tubby white girl up to sing,
she said the
and then he like stops the song. He's like, "Did you really just say the N-word? Did you really just say the N-word to my song that I asked you to come up to sing?" What a fucking retard!
After she paid what, probably $200.
She's literally like her dreams come true. Like she's getting to rap with Kendrick Lamar. She's like in love, and then he's just like, wait, stop the music, stop the music. Did you really just say the N-word? Like what it really takes like a level of like narcissism.
She should have made a grift out of that. She should have like ran to the right and started a podcast.
I mean, I don't know.
I was canceled for saying the N-word. Crazy.
We could just call Jim Himes, the Connecticut representative, and get on his naughty list. He could make some threats. I think that'd be a good idea.
Dave Portnoy was actually in the town in Rhode Island that I was living in.
Oh, where
over
really?
The summer?
Yeah. Westerly?
Yeah, he was doing like pizza reviews.
That's where Taylor Swift has a house.
Yeah, in Watch Hill.
There.
Yep. She famously, so in Rhode Island, the beaches are all public land, even the private ones. Like even on private beaches, you're allowed to go there as a non-resident. There's just certain sections, but she famously like just built a wall on the beach, so you can't even pass through her beachfront to get to other parts of the beach because she put like
to swim around it.
Yeah, big fence. But if you take a helicopter tour, you can fly right over her house, though.
You could fly.
I've done it.
2 feet above her house and have all the leaves on her trees fall off and fuck up her whole garden. You could do that.
Her stuff it's crazy because you can just drive right by her front door and she's got a gate and everything. It's really funny.
I heard a clip of a little segment of one of her new songs on her new album, and it was just like the worst shit I've ever heard. So bad.
I feel like when it comes to Taylor Swift, I'm like, you know how Charles Carroll is like, he says things like, you know, I've been trying to not listen to that, and you just ruined it for me. Like I haven't heard anything about her. I haven't heard any of her music for like 5 years.
Yeah.
I've she's done my best to avoid it.
She's got this new song where she's like talking about how like everyone's so mean in the comments. Everyone's such a troll and they're sending horrible memes. And she's literally saying the dumbest. She's like talking. It's just like insane. There's like half the song is just like, it's so sad. Everyone's making memes and they're sending and they're
Does she
trolling
really say
me.
the word meme?
Yeah, she literally says,
"Wow,
trolling and memes, sad as it seems."
That's like Dax level.
It is really just like, I don't know. She might have, all the flaming she's gotten for Travis Kelce might have broken her brain a little bit. Dude. Everyone's, I don't know. Yeah, she has it tough though, so we can't be too mean.
We wouldn't last a day in the asylum where they raised her.
They just released this test tube freak upon the world. I don't know. I'm really excited to see where she goes next, though. I wonder if what if she starts to like pivot, like similar to like other entrepreneurs, just like starts doing like military technology investing or some shit like that.
Raytheon.
Like she's like, I'm really proud to announce that I'm starting my own
private
weapons
military
manufacturer.
She buys an oil rig in the middle, off the shore of Africa.
She's gonna design the Iron Man for girls, the Iron Man suits for girls. That's gonna be her project.
Yeah,
they're gonna make sure every little girl gets to be inside an Iron Man suit.
Musicians should get into like PMCs and stuff, like private military corporation.
Yeah, it can help us win the wars.
Yeah, some other people's wars.
Like that. Oh, is Bridget Macron a woman, do you think?
Dude, yeah, I think so. I think she's just beat. There can be beat women. They're not all trans.
Yeah, she's quite beat.
Yeah.
She's quite beat. I do think it's funny she has to send in a photographic evidence to prove. It's just like an iPhone. Like
we got Bridget Macron nudes like, before GTA 6.
It's probably the most horrible, heinous picture of all time. Just like...
And Macron,
first thing she wakes up.
Like, why does Macron do that? Like, he could have any woman he wants in the world.
Well,
he's a good-looking president of France.
He could have any woman he wants. The only problem is he was kind of her project since he was like 14 or 15. So she met him. She's like 20 something years older. I don't remember how many years older, but she met him when he was like 14 or 15. And then made him her little project, and then I guess they just were together ever since.
Does she come from like a political
I have no idea her
royalty or
affiliate.
something?
I don't know her affiliations at all, but I do
Maybe
know
it's
that
a grooming situation.
it is definitely a grooming situation. She was hanging out, chilling with him since he was 15. So she might not be trans. At the very least, she's a pedophile. So you got to give her some credit.
The whole Candace Owens thing.
Oh, yeah, she's so dumb.
Not only is Bridget Macron trans, she's also Macron's dad.
Yeah.
It's just so
it's like
so retarded.
It's like a 50 Shades of Grey thing she just thought of in her head, popped into her head.
She's such a grifter.
Yeah,
it's not even funny.
It's so disappointing. Everyone you think is cool turns out to be fucking retarded.
Yeah, I remember Gamergate
Is
like 2015, 2016.
Vaguely, I kind of just remember
That was like the rise of Milo Yiannopoulos and stuff.
That was once they started to make all the online games suck, where like you're not allowed to like swear and shit.
Yeah.
Or, like, and then because I remember COD Online like at friends' houses, that was really fun. Everyone was like saying the craziest shit in the COD lobbies. And now you get your account permanently banned, and it's like, and then you log on. And now the new games you log on, and it makes you agree to. It says like you agree to not say any bad words or say any derogatory, hateful things. And it's like, oh, this is so cucked now. But anyway, what you were saying about
that started that for me. That was the beginning of me getting into politics and stuff. That was like the meme war, the beginning of the meme war.
So what was the actual like what
with Gamergate?
Tell me what was happening. I don't remember.
So Gamergate was basically like people were upset that there was this game journalist named Zoe Quinn.
Yeah,
and she was like sleeping with I guess developers. My memory, it's 15-year-old lore, but it's like she was basically giving good reviews. She was trading good reviews for like sleeping with her or something like that. And people got mad about that. And then of course all the online feminists defended her by saying it was like a sexism thing. And then you get like Anita Sarkeesian making videos about how every game is sexist, if you have a female character. But that for me, started that's where like Milo came from, at least for like people our age, I think. If you were, he was one of the original like epic trolling.
Before everyone
epic
realized
feminist.
he was a freak. It's a shame. Everyone you think is cool, and then they turn out to be a huge disappointment.
Yeah,
it sucks. Yeah, that was this.
We learned that, didn't we?
I mean, yeah. I don't know. It sucks. But there's this kind of recent development. I feel like 2015 it was like it wasn't even just video games. It was like literally every single thing. It was like you can't say this. I think it was kind of the Trump hysteria. Like they're like you can't say this anymore. You cannot do this. So every movie just became like more and more flowery. I don't even know the word. Fucking, yeah, like just like and lowest common denominator. Pandering.
They went so far with it though that now there's a backlash the other way, where like a trailer for a movie will swing. Yeah, a trailer will come out and it'll be like DEI the movie. Yeah, and just people are just like this fucking shit again. People are so mad. Yeah,
or also I think it's interesting. Like a recent example I saw of that was Andrew Callaghan. I don't even like him. I mean he's all right, but he like posted on his Instagram like my Pete Buttigieg interview was like really, I'm so sorry guys, like it was very, I didn't ask him any tough questions and I feel like I was too nice to him, and it's like, which is kind of a crazy thing because if it was like 10 years ago no one would ever say that, but he feels the need to apologize for like I would like probably because he has a right-wing audience I guess, and
does he?
Like, I don't know, maybe I think he probably has like probably mostly left-leaning but like somewhat split. Yeah. But he was apologizing for not being hard enough. Yeah. So it's kind of just indicative that
that's
like
good though. It's healthy.
Yeah, that's what it should. I mean, it's what it should be.
Yeah.
I feels like we have to save these people from themselves. Honestly.
To me, Andrew Callahan is like, he's Brandon Buckingham, but Brandon Buckingham is way better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the
Brandon
format
Buckingham's
is the same.
actually funny.
Yeah, and it like, I don't know. Brandon Buckingham stuff's a little more like he goes and finds like really weird stuff. He doesn't just go to the Trump rally and make people look bad.
I also think Andrew Callaghan's style is very try hard. Like just I don't think I feel like his
Like
he's
the
not
news
like
format.
well, just like the way it's edited, like he just like will do like a big zoom in on like someone, and like it's like, oh, this is supposed to be funny, and it's like not that funny. Like I just his whole style is like I never found him to be that funny. Or I mean, he gets like good clips sometimes, but
Also, he's not like charismatic or like he's ugly and he's got zits all over his face.
he's just been lucky to like get good clips of like other people doing stuff is I think what has made him successful.
And I think it also like the algorithm favors what he was doing, so he gets like this astroturfed popularity.
There's this other guy, No Cap on God. And he's like
I think I know
he's
that
more
guy.
he doesn't really do news. He's kind of just like trolls. Like he's like the blonde guy, like went up to like the like goes up to like a Palestine protest and it's like, so what do you think about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift?
yeah. I know that guy.
Yeah, he's really fun. He also has like a video of him like visiting Israel and just like saying retarded shit like
Hell
on
yeah.
street interviews, like where's the gayest person here? Like give me the gay like or just like just
absurd.
yeah, or just
Yeah.
like making out with like old Israeli like he like goes up to this old Israeli couple and is like, let me kiss your wife, and
Yeah,
just, like,
I remember
bullshit like
that
that.
clip. That was crazy. Didn't he
Yeah.
get it? He got a couple, right?
yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, he's pretty funny. He's kind of politically neutral, I feel like.
Yeah.
Or he also went to like the DC Pride parade and like he dressed in like drag, like crazy
Yeah.
drag, just like saying like crazy shit. Like, so yeah, I had 5 abortions. What about you? And she's like, oh my god, that's awesome. Yeah,
Just getting them to look bad.
trolling.
Which is good.
Yeah, that's a pretty elite level trolling. But I feel like we need more of that.
Yeah.
Just to like
I miss the
Shame them.
trolling is good and funny.
trolling is fun. I like trolling. I like
We do a little trolling.
we do a little,
Frankly, I like to troll a little bit.
yeah.
Not too much.
The Lumbee tribe. I've seen
I
that.
love the Lumbee tribe.
you probably never even heard of them. You probably was the first time you even heard it.
I love the Lumbee tribe. Dude,
It must take such elite improv skills. Like he literally just has to think of like, obviously he's getting old now, but like it's kind of crazy. He's just like he's riffing, really like just like mastered the art of riffing.
Yeah. He's falling off though. You can
Yeah.
see the age.
I know, it's sad.
Every time he talks, I'm like falling, and we're all supposed to pretend that he's not like the same as Joe
Yeah.
Biden.
At one point, he was like the funniest. He's probably like the funniest
Yeah, he was
person
quick.
in politics.
And now he gives a speech and he turns his head like this the whole time, and he's like,
Yeah,
"We are going to make Israel great again."
yeah.
And I don't call it the Abraham Accords. I call it the Abraham Accords. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Giving
I
it
didn't see
the
that.
proper.
That's a good
Jewish-
impression, though.
Thank you. I had I met Ryan Katsu Rivera one time, and
Oh, nice.
I challenged him to a Trump
He
battle.
does a good one as well.
I think he's the best one.
He's a good
so-
impressionist.
So many people. I'm not trying to speak as if I have it mastered, but I've gotten compliments.
Yeah.
But so many people do it, and it's terrible,
Yep.
and they don't even.
No, I can't. I don't know if I can. I don't know. I feel like I have the fucked up monotonous voice for. I can't do impressions. Maybe I can
think
do an
you can.
impression of a Milo Yiannopoulos or something.
I was always doing impressions.
Is he British? What is he?
He is British, Greek, and Jewish.
Yeah, he's
at the same
he is,
time. He's got
quite a specimen.
He's got a murky background. It's like, what is this guy?
yeah,
You know.
yeah. I don't even. God, gross
From the-
guy.
From the time I was little, I was doing impressions. I did Eric Hartman, Herbert the pervert from Family Guy.
Yeah, South Park sucks, dude. So it's so sad to
What
see
about
something.
old South Park?
I've
you like
seen
it back
some
in the
funny.
day?
There's some good ones. I haven't watched more than like a handful, but there were some old ones that were funny.
Yeah, I think.
The Crips versus Bloods.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
I kind of stopped watching after the whole when the game came out. Not for
Did
any
you play the
reason.
game?
No, is it good?
No, I never played it. I mean, I watched PewDiePie play it when I was like 10 or whatever when that game came out.
I think I watched PewDiePie play more games than I played
I
games.
that was the thing to do. If you couldn't play a game, if you didn't want to buy a game, you just like, oh, this Last of Us. So I'll just watch someone play that, and it's basically the same thing because it's like 90% just like,
Cutscenes. Worst game ever.
Did you play it ever?
No.
Yeah. Well, it's a generic ass story,
third person crap. Dude, Red Dead. We talked about Red Dead before.
Red Dead 2. I could fucking go off. I could crash out over Red Dead.
Let's crash out.
I want to crash out.
I fired it up yesterday because every couple of months I fire it up just to see if if it's me, right? If I'm missing something. And you ever try to like show an old person a game to get them interested in it and get them to realize it's not just a gay little thing?
I've tried maybe
that
a couple
games can be
times.
cool.
Not too many times.
But well, I had a mom. My dad's friend was over, and I was like, "Oh, let's check out this cowboy game," right? And I spawned in the middle of nowhere, and I wanted to play like a mission so he could just watch the cutscene like it's a movie. Maybe it would impress him.
Yeah.
And then I had to do this.
Just like run through the forest.
Yeah, for 15 minutes, it's me doing nothing.
That's so much of the game is there's literally like it's so sparse the whole map. So like to try and make it interesting, they'll be like, oh, this section's like you could hunt a alligator or you could hunt a bear here, and it's like
and
there's like
tedious.
nothing. Yeah.
I gotta look for the item.
Yeah.
You hold the button.
Yeah.
You have to hold the button to start the thing to open a drawer. Then you open the drawer.
There's so much
then
tedious
you
shit.
Take the thing out, and then you put it.
You got to make sure your horse meter's up or some shit or bullshit like that.
Then I played Skyrim.
Is Skyrim worth it? It's good.
Skyrim is so it's so much better.
Okay, I've never
looting
played.
Looting people is quick. You take what you want. You're just
In Red Dead 2, they really need to milk every single second of you playing the game. So when you loot someone, he does like an 8-second like padding animation.
Yeah, and then you get 10 cents.
Yeah, and then it's great. Well, it's so funny when like the developers post like a thing on Twitter or whatever, like guys, look, we just engineered the jiggle physics of the horse testicles. Like we've never seen this in a game before. The horse testicles are actually jiggling. And
then the gameplay is like this. It's like out of date by 15 years.
Yeah.
They have auto aim. Get behind the cover. The game will aim for you.
It was literally 10 years ago, and they had the GTA 5 doing the same exact.
Like Red Dead 1 was fun. You could forgive Red Dead 1 for having that because it came out in 2011.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's like, I don't care.
That was like 2008 or something.
Maybe. I forget. But it was like, I don't care. Like, the game reviewers are off when their praises are like the mud. When you run through the mud, you get mud on your clothes. It's like, shut up.
It's like, it makes so much sense that the trajectory of video games is just turbo autism. Like the people who are like the developers are just like, this is probably because like they don't have, I guess it probably costs too much money to just like actually design a good game.
Yeah.
So instead they're like, the only thing they are able to work on or like care about working on is like just stupid meaningless stuff. Like I saw a thing on Twitter the other day, was like a developer of there's that Ghost of Tsushima, whatever the hell that
the new one. Yeah.
They're like the new one. It's like and there was like a side-by-side comparison. The first game, when you swing the sword in a field, nothing happens. But in the new game, when you swing a sword in the field, the grass gets cut.
It's like, who cares
like,
about that?
It's the most autistic thing possible to even like pay attention to.
I know. What matters, it's a game, so the gameplay should be like top priority. You know, if the gameplay is opening drawers simulator and patting people down for nothing, it's spamming A to ride the horse.
Oh, it's retarded.
It's
it's actually, I don't know why they would even think of doing that. Like that, like the fact that if you're gonna make it like boring,
If 90% of the game
you
is
might as well
being
just
on the horse,
allow it to be held down. But if you want to go faster, you have to constantly tap to give yourself the illusion that like something active is happening, like you're actually like doing something because you're tapping constantly.
I remember I played Red Dead Online more than I played the story, and I went through like 2 controllers because I got stick drift because I had to play it like this, like to hit the A button with my thumb, and then I would control the thing with this. It was so stupid.
Oh,
But
it is
A button
so
broke,
dumb.
and my right stick broke because it was just so used to going in like one direction.
It's honestly mind-boggling that's a perfect point because you can't, it just prevents you from going the speed you want to go because you have to constantly aim, redirect the camera, go back to tapping, redirect the camera, go back to tapping. Like, good game, like people with any common sense will like map the controls to make sense so that you don't have to fucking fidget your fingers around in a stupid way. But I guess they kind of forgot. They're just like, oh, it's tradition. It's tradition at this point. We did it for every other one.
Yeah.
It's just like brainless.
Because you can, like, the cutscenes, if you're going to just make a cutscene porn thing, just make a fucking movie.
All right, well, thanks everyone for watching.
Yeah.
Peace.
Can I plug where
Yeah,
they can
please.
find me?
Well, I thought you were going to be,
I mean, where they can find my content.
yeah.
So my YouTube channel is WowAndle, WOWANDLE.
I'll link it.
Hell yeah. We do skits, and we do stuff.
Nice.
So
Do
watch us
fireworks
there.
inside houses.
If you want to see some real action,
Mm-hmm.
come to me. No,
Hell yeah.
I'm stupid.